What's up, everybody? As you can see, special guest Austin's Props is joining us once again. We got Ladder Challenge Day 3, and then as always, the lottery card. So last time Austin was here, we hit the lottery card, and the lottery card's basically cooked by the community. So we're in for hopefully a great day. We got Jedi Props in here, or Jedi Props, sorry. Kyle has already been in here. He's been waiting on us. Welcome in, everybody. Let some more people roll in, and then I'll get to share my screen, and we will start cooking. Awesome, good news, by the way. The ladder challenge has been on chalkboard. So
wow, you gotta love that.
Yeah, we know we love the chalkboard. Do they have one of those 1.1x squares today or no?
I have not seen one today.
Damn, that came in clutch yesterday.
Did it?
Oh yeah, because we had like a 2.7x, I think, and then like right as we were about to lock, Embiid 1.1x showed up on the board for us.
Classic.
But we got Kevin in here. Welcome in, welcome in. I want to see what hasn't bumped. Because, they do have 1.1x. They just put it up. Tatum, 17.5 points.
Fire.
So, yeah, I didn't know that those don't have a max on it, by the way.
Yeah, you can put as much as you want. That's kind of sick.
That's actually crazy, especially for like the ladder challenge. That gives us like a very nice discount.
Yeah, it does. You're able to drop it a little bit and use some other stuff, a little more juice.
Chalkboard doesn't want to give us Banchero RA, unfortunately. So that's tough. Feel like we got to get some Donovan Mitchell action in there. I looked at, let me pull this up because this is something that somebody pointed out to me. It was like, oh, Donovan Mitchell shot 60-something% last game versus the Bucks. Like, that's not going to happen. And obviously the whole read is him getting uncontested pull-up jumpers in like the mid-range. So I thought, you know what, let's go look at hold on. Present. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at.
Is that drop coverage one you posted?
Yeah. So you can go on NBA.com and you can see closest defender, let's say 4 to 6 feet. It's not like Brook Lopez is non-existent when he's giving up an uncontested jumper. And you can see here, Donovan Mitchell shoots 63% on those uncontested middies. So it's not like that 60% performance against the Bucks was like unheard of for him. That 37% is obviously not too high for threes, but I mean, his 3-point volume has been through the roof. I don't really care about that. So what do you feel about a nice Donovan Mitchell today?
Yeah, I mean, I like Mitch. I feel like his stuff was kind of getting juiced by the time you guys already posted it, so I didn't play him today. But I have no problem with him in this spot.
Love it. So
I mean, especially with the matchup, like you said.
It's just
against the Bucks. How do you not like it?
I'm having somebody put it together right now to see every points prop I've taken versus the Bucks. And I'll know by the end of the day to see exactly how profitable it actually is. But it's like, I don't, even in like bad shooting performances, we've covered this line. So having that in the Tatum square puts us at 1.67x. We need like a 1.8x. I really wish we could get that Banchero RA lineup because that would kind of be the multiplier we need. We could go straight assist. That would put us at 2.86x. It's not really enough.
Check if they got Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
He's going under, bro. That one is so good.
I agree. Let's see. They do. Oh, wow. That is juiced like a. I'm not going to say that, but it's not even 1.5x for his under 20.5.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not ideal at all.
What about Simons?
Are you not worried about his illness at all?
None.
Why?
Because it was last night before the game. He's either not going to play or he's going to go and he's good to go. Like, if he's actually ill, I don't think he's going to play, right? But, like, you know. Like, it wasn't like
Yeah.
it popped up 3 hours before the game. Like, it popped up 12 hours ago last night at like 8 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, here's the issue with that. It's 1.4x.
Oh, it's weak.
Yeah.
He's probably got a sniffle. He's probably got what I got. I live 10 minutes from the stadium. It's freaking snowing right now, you know? Like,
we
I,
could
I,
do
I was
if
surprised the game's not getting like canceled because I was gonna go, but I don't know how I'm gonna be able to drive and park there.
oh, so you're not going anymore?
I don't think so.
Well, shit, there goes our write-up.
Yeah, no kidding. I might have to find a way. If he doesn't play, I'm not gonna go. Like, I'll just keep the tickets because we have season tickets.
Yeah.
But if he does play, I'll try to go.
How much are Blazers season tickets?
I think it depends on like per. I get them through my family's, like my dad's work, so we get them every year, and he doesn't really care to go to the game, so he kind of hooks it up. But I
Yeah.
believe it's like 10 to 15,000 depending on where you're like sitting, and obviously Portland doesn't make the playoffs, so they can't charge it. You know what I mean? Because usually like playoffs, you get the playoff tickets, so they come with it. Portland
Yeah.
not gonna sniff the playoffs, so you get them cheaper compared to other places.
That's pretty smooth. We could go Simon's 34.5 PRA. That's 1.82x. That would put us right at 3x that we need for the card. But I don't know how comfortable you are with the PRA over the PA.
I just don't know about his rebounds with that lineup. I really don't.
We could
I
go
know Brogdon's out today too. He's
really. I did not know Brogdon was out.
And
Is that official? I knew he was questionable when I was researching.
Not 100% official. I follow a bunch of Blazer beat writers and stuff, and they're expecting him not to play. Usually with Portland, I feel like that's the one team I'm pretty up to date with, like the injuries and stuff, like live. You know what I mean? And so I would lean that he doesn't play. But obviously he could.
Excuse me. On top of that, Karis LeVert not looking good. He's probably going to play, but his wrist is really messed up, which is good for Mitchell because pretty much the only time Mitchell misses without Garland is because Karis LeVert goes for like 30 and takes all the usage. So that's really promising. Simons has 27% usage with Brogdon and Sharp off the floor, 25.7 points per 36, 4.4 assists.
Ayton could be back tonight too.
I think he is probable, so I can put him on the court to see how that affects things.
I feel like that could help our assist chances a little bit, but could be wrong. I don't have the numbers there exactly.
So, only 35 minutes, but 38 points and 4.11 PA per 36 minutes with Brogdon and Sharp off and Ayton on. That's pretty crazy.
What's his points with him on? 30?
37.98. It's only a 35-minute sample size, so don't get too excited. But that's
my thing about Simons, man. I was telling you this. Like, there's very few players that can score 2 points in a first half. Or no, 0 points in a first half. Sorry.
I thought he got 4.
Pull it up. I'm pretty sure he had 0 against Golden State. Let me make sure I'm right so I'm not misspeaking. It was either like 0 or 2, I believe.
It was 0. Oh
Bro, and then go and drop 25 and hook my point line. Like, I was so mad about that, but like, there's very few guys that can do that. He's different at home. I swear. He's legit different at home. So if he's healthy, I think he's like probably one of the best players today.
So I'll give you the option.
Also, real quick, Scotty Barnes, I was getting destroyed about being on the table for PR, and he cashed, did he not?
He did.
He took care of business. That's Simons today for me. That's like my
love it. So I think I know the answer, but I was gonna ask you, would you prefer Simons or that Lillard under assist play?
I mean that you talked me on the Lillard under assist, so I mean full credit to you there. I'm on Lillard's points, but I like the assist. I mean nobody's gotten it against them. I've seen some people post his over 6.5 assists, which is interesting. I know you can get it at plus money, so maybe that's why. But
yeah, I saw the whole reason I just remembered to ask was JJ just posted the under as well.
Holy I mean, trust your read. You know, it's your challenge. Like,
so I'm trying to think on what we do here. if you really think Anthony Simons is completely healthy, because I put in my write-up, I said if there wasn't a report of him being ill, he probably would have been the smash play. So if you really think he's healthy, I'm down to ride that in the ladder.
Do you think Anthony's line changes when he gets ruled healthy? Do you think it gets juiced more like in our favor if he's like gets cleared soon?
Probably because I feel like when Sharp was out before, wasn't his line in like the 32 and 33 and a half range?
That's kind of where I'm at is like I mean the matchup he just dropped was it 40 and 11 on the
Or yeah,
Nets?
41.
Like he
It's
just
because or no, he dropped 28 and 5, but that was after a game where he dropped 5 and 3. But that's also literally the best defense in the NBA by I think a long shot.
and he
Timberwolves.
just had a game where he was 0 and 10 like 2
Yeah.
games ago. Like I don't know. He's a home guy. Like the write-ups there. The reason I'm like confident that he'll play, and obviously it's an injury, but like I said, the news you usually don't see a guy on the injury report for illness the night before. Like that popped up at 8:30 p.m. my time, West Coast time. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
he obviously like didn't feel very good, and he contacted someone beforehand. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't at the facility. I would be guessing like at 8:30 at night. So I think it either gets DNP'd where he doesn't play, or he's probably good to go. He was just being like smart, telling someone
Yeah.
beforehand. You know, because like, it wasn't like it was this morning at 10 a.m. where it was like obviously they met and he's clearly ill as shit. Like we haven't heard anything since.
Yeah. That's a good point. I mean,
But if you don't want to risk a DNP, you probably shouldn't play him because obviously.
well, no, I'm not worried about a DNP. If it DNPs, we can just cancel it and put Lillard. But somebody made a good point. We should check what the usage is for Toronto without Siakam on the court. RJ Barrett goes up to RJ Barrett, Quickly, and Barnes all have beautiful usage with Siakam off the court. If you want to see who's actually scoring the ball,
I bet RJ's gonna go crazy today.
let me get Pirtle off the floor. Dude, I think of RJ Barrett's game and I can't be like, oh yeah, this guy's getting 30 points today. Like even in a good game. Like if I'm betting on RJ Barrett, I'm betting on him to go like 3 points over his line.
I rock with RJ. I can't lie.
I really liked him coming out of college, and then I never saw him take a step after college, it felt like, to where I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a force in this league. He just seems like
he had a pretty shit situation. I mean, having to go play with Brunson and Randall is probably the worst spot he could have played.
Yeah, but even before Brunson showed up.
Okay, but they sucked before. Who are they playing at point guard?
Quickly.
They were playing Quickly at starting point guard before Brunson. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
They were playing. Were they really?
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing someone, but I don't know. They looked bad. He was younger. I think he's a decent player. I'm not giving up on Barrett.
Well, he averages the most points per 36 this month without Siakam and Pirtle on the floor, so that supports your theory.
I mean, we like that. I'm guessing I'm not gonna play anything in that game, and you could be different. I'm not sure your opinions will.
I'm already on hero that game.
Okay, so you're not playing any Raptors though.
Dude, looking at this 9.7 assists per 36 for Quickly, I kind of want to play that.
Play as dimes. Who are they starting? Is it?
I assume it's going to be Boucher and Porter.
That's some shitty ass bigs. Jonte Porter and Chris Boucher.
Yeah.
That's their starting bigs. People are on Barnes as under rebounds. That's chalked. Anyone that posted that earlier today, Barnes is gonna have to. I mean, you would think. I don't see Chris Boucher and John Porter or whatever, Jay Porter, Jonte Porter.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
I mean, imagine. Like, come on.
Oh my God. Since Quickly got traded, 80% of his assists are 2-pointers. That's actually crazy.
That is crazy, actually.
So yeah, I'm definitely not taking that versus Miami then.
Someone said Derrick Rose. Was D Rose starting at point guard?
No way.
I think he was, bro. I don't think Quickly was starting back then. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta see this.
Someone said Simons is a lock if I go to the game. Dude, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get my car there.
Yeah, we need to know whether you're going or not before we lock this in.
I'm there. If he gets ruled in, I'll try to make it happen. It's literally all the schools are getting canceled and shit. We're snowed in. That's why I'm confused how they're like the buses are even gonna get there.
They'll get there. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah,
you
well, the
worry.
players. I mean, yeah, I know shit, but like other people.
Um. Yeah, Derrick Rose was not. Doesn't look like he was consistently starting.
What are you
Well,
talking?
maybe in 2017, but I don't
He was
even know
rubbing minutes.
when was it. Let's do with RJ Barrett. I forget what year Barrett was drafted. Yeah, bro, he was not starting with RJ Barrett.
Well, type in Emmanuel quick. I guess quickly he's gonna have a lot of minutes.
Well, I put starter specifically. I guess quickly. Who the fuck was starting?
Yeah,
We'll figure it out later.
I was gonna
We got to
say
figure
go
out
ahead
this
and
ladder
tell me
challenge.
quickly, but
So Simons
Alfred
and Mitchell.
Payton, low key. Whoever said that is. I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
That might be it.
I think Alfred Payton is accurate.
All right.
All right,
Simons. Wait, so what would that put us at? If we use Simon threes, that's 2.86x. I'm trying to find something that I know PRA at 34.5 gets there. What about points at 24.5? No, that's also not high enough. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to either be PRA or threes. PRA gets us the full 3x. Threes just gets us close enough.
I don't know his rebound numbers, like how they've been, but if
Let's look.
Aiton plays, I like him a lot less, like for rebounds, because he's been getting much better opportunity with Abdi or whatever, the backup center, and then Duop Reith.
Yeah. At least 4 3-pointers made, log points plus rebounds plus. God damn it, I can't spell. So when he hits at least 4 threes, he's hit PRA. He's actually missed a decent amount. But if we go 35, I bet he's hit 4 threes in most of these. And by most of these, I mean damn near all of them. So yeah, it looks like 4 threes is the move. The only issue is that doesn't get us to 3x.
Look at that volume, bro. 10 plus threes in almost every game.
Oh, I know. The whole reason I found him to begin with was because the projections had him projected a bunch of threes. Pedro's asking, he doesn't look too good on the model. Shaden Sharp was the only injury I didn't account for in the model today. I forgot to do that one. If I adjust for that one, his projection goes up a bunch. So don't worry about that in terms of us going against the model. All right, for Mitchell, let's see. So we could do 3 threes for Mitchell. And then maybe we could, okay, I might be cooking. Hold on. Actually, no, this works. So if we do Simons and Mitchell both hit 4 threes with the Tatum square, that puts us at 3.13x. I believe we have some ground to make up anyways. I think the last 2 ladders have been like 2.95x. So that works out beautifully. So I'm going to get that on the screen. We got Pickett asking if Lions are going to win the Super Bowl. Damn right. I'm still trying to figure out who I'm going to go with to the game since Austin's Eagles lost. They're not going to be at the game anymore.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
But no, I'm actually, I really want to go to the Lions game next week. If I can, I will. I believe the tickets are also like $1,000 for anything that's not nosebleed. So that'll be fun to try and figure out. Let me get the ladder challenge on the screen since it's finally decided.
You know what prop is back up that got taken down for a few days?
What?
I'm not saying to play this, but Killian Hayes, 2.5 rebounds.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, man. Like, the hit rate's there.
All right. Here is ladder challenge day 3 for those who are looking for it.
That looks so
Obviously, it's a little higher than 3.13x or higher than 3x. I believe we had some ground to make up. So this is the way to do that. We're using the Tatum discounted square that Chalkboard gives out. Donovan Mitchell, 3.5 threes is one of the top projection picks. And Simons has had absolutely bonkers 3-point usage without Sharp. So Austin's laughing at me for using the word bonkers.
Now I'm laughing at people shitting on Killian Hayes. People are mad about it, bro, but he's 15 of 16 when he plays 25 plus minutes. I'm just saying, I don't make the rules.
You guys see this comment that just popped up on the bottom of the screen? This is why you don't pay for premiums. I'm going to be completely honest with you. 99% of them are what?
I said that's a good business tactic. Steal your shit and sell it.
Yeah. But I mean, dude, we've known this at this point. Probably 99% of premiums are scams, and there are the 1% that exists, but how much is that 1% worth to you that you're going to sift through all that 99% bullshit to find it?
Bro, 99%. Even the ones that are worth it, you could find the same damn plays from every capper on Twitter.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, everyone's looking at the same board. Nobody owns plays. Anyone stealing plays, it's like, come on, nobody owns them.
Yeah.
Like, no, I totally agree.
All right. Lottery card time. Let's do it. Let me get this sent to our guy so nothing gets bumped.
Dude, I'm dead ass gonna put a unit on Killian's 2.5 rebounds. I'm not gonna post it because people will be pissed at me, but it's a system play, Will.
Hey, I respect it. If it was anybody other than Killian, you know I'd have your back.
When Killian plays 22 minutes at home, he's 9 of 10 this year. At 2.5 rebounds. They just fall in his lap, gang. I don't make the rules.
Would it hit that one day if Fox didn't blow that dunk?
Yeah, he got 4, and that rebound got taken away. They didn't even count it. I was hyped.
How did that get taken away?
No idea, because it didn't hit rim. It wasn't even a shot. That was like I think they could have called it a steal. Like
That's
you know what I mean? Because it was thrown up. It didn't touch rim.
That's really funny, actually.
But they didn't credit it to answer your question.
That would be really funny if that's how you covered, honestly.
Is Miles Bridges a good replacement?
Miles Bridges is a good replacement. His multiplier on Chalkboard is just horrible. Anthony Edwards has a discounted prop on Chalkboard as well. What? Did I miss that? For what? Points? Oh, yeah, for threes. For 1 3-pointer made. It's fine. I'd rather have the Tatum 18 points.
Why don't we have the fellas drop us some walks so we can check out a few for the Lotto?
No, that's usually how the Lotto goes. What always happens with the Lotto is I find 2 props in like 5 seconds, and then we spend 30 minutes going through the chat arguing on who the third one's going to be. All right. Here we are. We got a decent size slate today. We can go a lot of different directions. We could go RJ Barrett for a nice 25 points without Siakam there. The Heat's a tough matchup. We can see how he does against them. You have any that you're like, this guy's soaring today, Austin?
I believe last time I was on the show about 2 weeks ago, I spoon-fed Damian Lillard against the Cavs, 30 plus.
Did we put that? We didn't put that in the Lotto.
I thought we played it.
No, the one in the Lotto was Bog and Hayes, SGP, and then Brunson and Jeremy Grant. Grant was the one that you spoon-fed.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure the one before that, then I talked about Dame, and we didn't play it because I like Dame against the Cavs. I know the matchup's tough, but I think he gets to the line. He does a good job. So I would say that one. I think Dame goes for 30 points tonight. I've seen Dame do that freaking game-winning shot and then like go on a run for the next couple weeks after that and build off that. So I'm hoping that's kind of. But other than like him for Lotto wise,
I want to see if his usage has gone down with Middleton seeing up to 30 minutes now.
I was gonna say I don't think there's a ton of guys I really loved for Lottos today.
I saw JJ post something. So December 27th is the target date. 12:31. So that game you're talking about is the only time he's reached 30 since Middleton's seen a consistent 30 minutes.
Perfect. He's due. Well, that's why his line's at 23.5. It's not like he's a 30-point guy every night.
Yeah. We could go 25 plus if it's plus money. Somebody said, is Brunson playing? We could check out Brunson assists again. I would not be opposed to that.
What's Dame's line at right now?
Dame is minus 125 for 25 points.
That's horrible.
I know.
I got him at 23.5.
Yeah, that's juice like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's terrible.
We can check Brunson assists. Where is it? Oh, here we are. Against the Rockets is a bit weird, but what's the line?
I couldn't get a good read on this game.
I couldn't get the best read on it either. I like the Jalen Green under points, but that was really it.
I wanted to play Freddie V, but his shot volume is so horrible.
I cannot stand betting on Freddie V.
Yeah,
hate him.
I just put a half unit on Killian Hayes. Yeah, see, I got to put some money down with this guy. I can't live with him.
Somebody was saying Giannis rebounds. We can check on that. I could spell.
I'm locking in Hayes right now. This is dumb.
Oh, wow. Giannis actually chomps on the boards against the Cavs.
Everyone does. This Cavs team's horrible.
Yeah, right. Yo, what team are you a fan of again?
It's different, bro.
Oh, no. He's minus 150 for 12. I can't do that. Back to the board. I hate these two games. This is going to be a defensive game. We could go Donovan Mitchell, but his lines are already super high. I don't hate going Trae Young against the Magic just because he kind of cooks the Magic. 31 and 41 this season. I mean, like his assist volume's low, so he's chucking shots 23, 27, 24 last season. So I don't dislike Trae Young against the Magic.
Yeah, I actually don't either.
Especially, I want to see what his shot log is looking like.
Everything's hella juiced right now.
Yeah. I mean, dude, 22 shots in 3 of the last 5 games. The 2 he didn't were Washington and Indiana. Indiana, I'm pretty sure, was a blowout. Or kind of a blowout. Not really. Indiana just ran away in the second half. And then Washington was a blowout. I don't know why he played 36 minutes. But they definitely got blown out. Somehow they were the ones who got blown out. Somebody just said Mitchell PRA under. Absolutely not. Do I like Hero tonight? I do. Hero could be worth a ladder, especially because if the spread is still only 3.5, I actually don't hate that at all. Hero's line went down to 22.5 for points. We could probably get plus money on the 25. Would you want to do that?
I kind of like that. Also, another guy that we might want to look at, honestly, is Jalen Suggs.
Does he do well? Well, here's the thing. Markelle Fultz is coming off the bench now.
I know. It's been weird. Yeah, their rotation's been super weird.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I think Fultz's minutes have gone up the last 2 games, right?
I believe that is
13, 17, 23. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 25 from him tonight.
You think that helps us with Banchero's assists? I don't really think Fultz is the best I don't really want a ton of Fultz minutes.
It doesn't hurt us as much as you would think, because I remember last game I was complaining because I took his assists over. Not last game, but the first game that Fultz is playing. Was it that game? Or that Atlanta game, actually. I was like, oh no, if I knew that he was playing, I wouldn't have. If I knew Fultz was playing, I wouldn't have taken Banchero assists. And then after I was complaining, I like actually looked up the stats and I was like, oh, it actually like doesn't make that much of a difference.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying. So Tyler Hero will put that one in just to see how it looks. Trae Young, what's his lines at? 27.5 juiced over. Can we even get plus money at 30 then? Let's see. Plus 100. That doesn't do too much for us, but just so we don't have to go back and forth looking for it, we'll put it in. Spurs and Celtics, any overs you like? I know you're on Trey Jones's under assists.
That game, I'm not touching anything. It's going to be over by half, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to take Quickly today.
You love that guy, bro.
He's so slept on, dude. He's so slept. We could
like
go.
He's starting to get his respect.
Yeah. We could go Kyrie. Does he have any lines up? Is Kyrie even playing today? Why does he not have any lines up? Did I miss some Kyrie news?
He's got to be on the injury report.
Let's check.
Dude, the one thing that sketches me about Simons, Will, is they don't have a single other Portland guy still up.
They're probably waiting on Jeremy Grant.
No, he's good to go.
I thought he was questionable.
I don't see him on the.
Yeah. Oh, he has an illness, but he's not on the injury report. That's what it is. Or they might be waiting on Brogdon, because Brogdon's still technically questionable.
Randall has a DeAndre Ayton line, so he's likely playing.
Somebody's saying not Kyrie because Luka's back tonight. That's why I want to take Kyrie, because if any of you guys have watched the way the Lakers defend Luka, they literally just say, hey, we're going to blitz you and double you every time you touch the ball and force whoever the hell else to beat us. So I will say one thing that's tempting is Luka threes. Minus 145 my ass. I'm not doing that. Never mind. Because that would really be the only way he can beat out the three is by pulling up before they can get to him. But I'd want a Kyrie line, but they don't even have it for us. Brooklyn and Portland, we already have in the ladder challenge. Charlotte and Pelicans, a 12-point spread. This is a weird day. For like how big the slate is, you'd expect to like more. I wouldn't hate going Luka assists. What's the line at? Having it at 9.5 with Kyrie is really tough to swallow. Luka RA. Maybe. He's gotten, 20 or more RA in his three of his last four against the Lakers. The one he didn't get it. That's a horrible game. I don't hate Luka RA, but I also don't know if I love it. Low key, Anthony Davis unders are very much in play today. We have LeBron, D'Lo, and Austin Reeves all starting today.
Yeah, I actually don't hate that look at all, Will.
The issue is it is sweaty. I was going over it with A1 earlier today, and it's like all his misses are like 25, 26, 27 points. Like they're not He doesn't just have shitters when those guys are starting.
Well, he is Anthony Davis, so
Yeah.
I mean
I was just hoping it would be a little bit more of a difference.
that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, but we know Anthony Davis. He'll have his 15-point shitters more often than we'd like. Mavs don't have a setter. Derek Lively is a very good center. We need to put some respect on Lively. He is playing last I checked. Yeah.
Lively's only 19. He's gonna be good. He's mid right now though,
No,
but
Lively's nice.
He's getting good run. He's gonna be solid.
Having him and Luka together is going to be fucking terror for the league very, very soon. We already have Hero, Trae Young. Well, I want an assist prop in there. Let's go check the projection, see if anything stands out.
Just play your Carroll and call it a day.
I might have to. Or we go Sengun for 5.
You could do Goga Badatse for an assist.
For 1 assist. Dude, imagine.
You don't like that?
Oh, that'd be so tough to watch.
Official walk. Goga Badatse over 0.5 assists.
Play today. Bro, there are some gappers that do that shit. I remember when I saw Mitchell Robinson over 0.5 assists in the playoffs. I was like, dude, what are we doing?
And then he hooks.
Yeah. Mitchell Robinson over 0.5 assists hooked.
I remember seeing on Total Base Props, Will, there was a few guys that would put the hooks emoji when you take a under or an over 0.5 total base. It's like, listen, he's already at the hook, bud.
You're already starting ahead in terms of the excuses.
That's funny, man.
He had a great hit, but the defender just made a good play and caught it. It's
like yep.
That's how baseball works.
Yeah, facts.
We could go Bam Adebayo over assists at 4.5. No, we're already playing Hero. I don't want to do that. I mean, here's where we're at right now, but this is only plus 824. Which of these would you remove, Austin?
Honestly, probably Sengun.
Sengun? All right.
Yeah, just from when I've watched Houston lately, they're not playing it the same way with Sengun. They were like when I watched him at the start of the year when I was taking his 4.5, like they had him in the middle of the key. And he would kind of set up the offense. He would catch it right off the middle, and they would work off that. I feel like he has not touched it in the middle of the box in a while. So, like, his chances seem to me like they're much more challenging chances.
Well, we can check. So, let's see. Sengun.
I would say that's my least, but.
Go on the season, 45 front court touches, 6.7 per game at the elbow, 5.7 in the paint. Let's go. How many games has Dillon Brooks been back to?
You think Brooks helps him?
I mean, it just might mean Brooks being out might just mean a different way of running the offense. So last 2 games.
Well, because when they were starting Jayshawn Tate and they were starting Tari Eason, those cutties did not help for assists because they were broke from.
So I forgot the number, so we'll go again. So 61.5 touches, 45 in the front court, 8 elbows, 6.5 in the paint. I think those are actually better than his season numbers now that I think about it. Do you know what month you were taking those props? You want to say November?
Yeah, I would say November early. It could have been more matchup dominant too. I know I liked him against I believe it was the Thunder, the Nuggets. There was a few certain ones that I was targeting. I just haven't played him as much. I feel like the books have caught up to him. He used to be you could get it at 4 or 4.5 at plus money every single time, which I did like. You can get it right now at plus
4.5
money.
Plus money.
I
mean, it's looking like his numbers right now in terms of where he's touching the ball is the same. Same amount of touches, same front court touches.
How about the next spin to the center? Let me look.
Centers. What's his usage percentage been?
On the year, the Knicks have allowed the second least assists to starting centers. However, that changes completely with Mitchell Robinson out there. But in the last 15 years, they're dead last. Yeah,
Sengun had 30% usage the last 3 games.
the Knicks are dead last to centers in the last 15 games.
Let's check this.
But obviously, yeah, usage could.
Wendell, yeah. Never mind. You're right. We can't do that.
Yeah, that's a good read from the kid. It'll probably go over, but I wouldn't play that one.
Yeah, no, that's a good look. We could check Bam, but that one's a bit weird of a prop. Jared Allen's passing volume has gone down lately. Somebody mentioned Chris Middleton in the chat. I don't hate that with what his minutes have been like lately, but the matchup is just weird. Just any matchup against the Cavs is like, here's the way the Cavs work. Certain players beat us, but there's not like a weakness. Like it's not like, oh, pull-up shooters beat them or big men in the paint beat them. It's like it's very player specific from what I've been able to tell.
My thing is, gang, if you're gonna play Trae Young in this spot at 30 ball, you play Dame at 30 ball.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not even.
On paper, Orlando's not the best matchup for Trae either, but he's obviously capable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even that convinced with Trae, and I just kind of put it in. So if we decided Giannis ruled out, no way.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, my Dame under assist.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Clap that up.
I'm cooked.
Oh,
I'm so cooked.
I am so hyped. I'm sorry, gang. If Dame can't score 23.5 without Giannis out, send him freaking back. I don't even know where, but he should be able to.
I'm cooked.
Run. Derek White listed out.
Dude, we might have to nuke Middleton.
Gang, they just got pulled. I'm excited to see where these guys' lines just go.
Okay, Dame's assists don't go up that much without Giannis. Dude.
Oh, Dame's assists. No, your assists I'm not as worried about. I'm just talking Dame points.
His usage is going to be like 40%, dude.
Yeah, you had to know.
If I put Middleton on the court. Oh, I'm only looking at this past month. Hold on.
Let's fucking go, fellas. Pardon the French.
Okay, Dame assist is not looking too bad as long as Middleton's on the court.
Tony just said, I know Austin lit up right now. Facts.
What's up, Tony?
Dame points is so free. Oh, my God.
So without Giannis on the court, Middleton 29 points per 36. Dame 27.3. Brooke Lopez 18.12. Bobby Portis is going to go nuts. Are you trying to tell me that Max Strus is going to guard that guy?
Bro, that's actually crazy. I was seeing Bobby Portis, like, not by like any huge cappers today, but I was seeing like him kind of his name get flared around for his under 13.5 points today. How
donation.
Mad? How
donation.
Mad? Yeah, that's so.
Don't even watch the game. Just assume that the bet's lost.
That would suck.
Oh, that's tough.
Dude, that's almost like why I feel like if you get screwed like that, like I wish you could just DNP your bet, like all your action in that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Prize Picks apparently still has Bucks players up. Is that true? Is that true?
No chance.
No way. Okay, everybody go to Prize Picks immediately. Go get Middleton, Middleton, Beasley, Portis, Dame, everybody. Go get all of them.
I'm about to go put a thou wow on freaking.
As you should.
Damn.
As you should. Oh, no. Everybody go now. I'm not joking. Do not waste. Don't waste until the stream's over. It's going to be gone. Don't wait 10 seconds. It's going to be gone. Go get all the Bucks props as soon as possible. We got 236 people in here. Prize Picks is about to lose a lot of money to these 236 people.
They're off the board, gang.
All right. Well, hopefully some people got it in. Because, I mean.
Damn, that sucks. They literally just.
Wow. Played. I mean, we've already learned that Prize Picks watches these streams. We should have expected it.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm excited to see what Dame's line goes to.
It's
I got
probably
it
going to be
at
like 28 and a half.
23 and a half minus 120.
I'm telling you right now, if Middleton shows up anywhere under 25 points, 20 point. No, he's not going to show up under 20 points. He's probably going to be 21 and a half.
He's going to be 22 and a half if I had to guess. He's not 25. You're not nuking him at 25. Come on, gang.
No. He's probably going to show up at 21 and a half.
Old man Christopher.
Does Porzingis and Derek White being out affect Trey Jones' assists? No, because it's more about the scheme that Boston runs rather than the players that run it.
Dude, you're actually, you should be lit. You have Mitchell, right?
Yeah, but
Bro, he might go for 50.
He was gonna go for 50 anyways. Giannis doesn't really matter for Mitchell. It's Brook Lopez. If Brook Lopez was out, I'd be worried. But Giannis doesn't really defend the pick and roll. They're not gonna bring him.
Well, hopefully this gets rid of the blowout potential. Even though it's a 4-point spread, we've seen plenty of those.
Oh yeah, Cavs at home.
I bet Dame's line comes out at 27 and a half, 28 and a half.
I think 28 and a half is where I'd put it.
I just keep refreshing. I want to see where they put it.
Somebody said Middleton's at 20 and a half. They were quick. They're never that quick with the injuries.
Middleton PRA still on 3.65 is what I'm saying.
No way. Oh, yeah, let's go get that. No. Why is my location not working? Beasley's still there, too.
I'd be so mad if I had Bobby Portis unders right now. You have no idea.
Dude, how many units am I throwing on this? I'm thinking like 3 units. There's no way this is supposed to be there.
What's it?
It's gone everywhere else. Minus 170 for 2 threes. Yeah, I'm nuking.
Prize Picks has a prop. It's Dame and Donovan Mitchell over 6.5 threes. I'm just saying Dame might do that alone today.
Probably. 5 units. Somebody said I should put 5 units on Middleton PRA. You think I should add another 2?
Yeah, if you like it, I mean,
it's the line that hasn't moved yet.
Just wait for the middle 10-minute restriction. We'll sit out the second.
Oh yeah, that would cook me, dude.
I remember last year. I don't know if you hammered it. I hammered a Trey Mann PRA line. Like
I remember that.
Hammered it. Like back then, the unit size was much smaller than right now, and I hammered it for 500. And he gets put to the bench. Do you remember that? And he has the best game of his career off the bench and covered for me. But I was so sad, dude. I remember just sitting there like, wow, like the NBA is crazy. Do you remember that?
Bro, do you remember my rant the first time Mikal Bridges did that first quarter and sub out shit?
Yeah, you had his over, right?
I had his over. I think it was first half, dude.
That was crazy.
I think I missed by like 1.7, dude. I was pressed.
My thing on this, and I've been vocal about it, like when they do that, like the Cam Thomas ones, right? Like I had Cam Thomas a few weeks ago over 23.5 points, right? He had 10 in the first quarter and then doesn't play a single minute in the second, third, and fourth, right?
Yeah.
How are the books allowed to make money off that? And no, like how is that not considered illegal? That's like legit inside information. The fact that they'll pull it off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that okay? But like if a player told you or I, hey, bet the under here, like that would be breaking the law. Like we would be.
Wait, hold on. Kevin, are you fucking with me? Is Middleton actually on a minutes restriction? If Middleton's on a minutes restriction, I'm cooked in so many ways.
No, that'd be me fucking saving you.
Hold on. Hold on. I don't see anything about a Middleton minutes restriction. I really hope you guys are messing with me. Because I literally just dropped 5 units on Middleton PRA.
He's not on a minute restriction. He's chilling.
Okay. I hope so. I know Giannis is out. I'm fine with that. For those who haven't gotten it yet, Giannis free square and underdog for new users if you use code DR Profit or Austin, whichever one you like better.
He's not playing today, gang.
Oh shit, yeah. They'll throw out another free square. I'm an idiot.
Dude,
I was just looking through my feed and saw it. I was like, oh, I should probably let him know about this. What was I gonna say? Somebody's asking if Dame assist is cooked. No, we're actually in a better spot than we thought as long as Middleton plays.
I feel like Dame's assists are better now. I mean, his usage obviously is going to be higher, but I feel like getting rid of the big Greek freak out there could help him.
Yeah,
actually.
I agree because
They're going to play more ISO ball. Middleton's going to do a lot of
Let's do this. I learned about this the other day. Visualizations, assist networks, Milwaukee. This is actually really cool for those who haven't seen this before. So you can come here, and where's Damian Lillard? We can see where he gets the most assists to. So Brook Lopez, 42, 77 assists this season to Giannis. So pretty much all of his assists go to Brook Lopez, Giannis, and Malik Beasley. So you're trying to replace 77 assists. He doesn't get that much to Middleton, doesn't get that much to Pat Connaughton, literally anybody else. Only 19 to Bobby Portis. So I assume we're good.
What site is this?
PBP stats.
PBB?
P as in Peter, B as in ball, P as in Peter, stats.com.
PBPstats.com. Wow.
Is that Middleton line still there? It's still there, bro. Whenever lines stay on there that much, I'm always no, it's gone. It's gone. I'm hype. I might have just made so much money off of that.
Also,
all right, guys.
Did you ever post your season long entry that you had me lock for you?
For NBA?
Yeah. I'm staring at it in my prize pick slip right now. Like I'm just staring at the app.
Doesn't look good, does it?
It's better than you would think, actually.
I know Jokic under points was in there. He's had a couple shitters that has probably saved it. Giannis over points.
Yeah, so you have Bam under 9.5 rebounds. He's at
what is he at right now?
10.2. That one's looking rough. Scoot Henderson, you have 15.5 points over. He's at 12.5.
He's on the up though.
He's on the up. That's going to be a sweat. Wemby over 18.5 points. He's at 19.5. That's free. Giannis over 30.5. He's at 32.1 right now. That's free.
There we go.
Jokic 25.5. You have 25.6 less. He's at 25.5 on the down.
Let's go. And that was after Jamal Murray was out for like 20 fucking
and
games.
then Giddey, your sharpest one, was under 6.5 assists. He's at 4.4. That's free. You could actually
Come on, man.
You're looking at one that's got some life.
I like that. I chalked that after Jamal Murray went down. I was like, damn, Jokic is going for like 35 a game. All right.
Yeah, you need Scoot. If Scoot goes crazy, you can at least hit the 5 out of 6. But you need Bam to have some shitty nights.
I need Jimmy Butler to fucking play. That's the issue. Jimmy Butler wants to take every other game off, and Butler rebounds so much more when he's out.
Facts.
All right. Everybody's saying Giannis ruled out. We are aware of that. Mitchell's points.
I get your Thanasis props in ASAP.
Ejections for literally no reason over 0.5. Do we just want to throw a Don 40 ball in there?
I mean, you could. He might go for 40 tonight.
It feels like that's the best spot of the day. I don't know. We could go like a Mike Conley 15 plus.
I love Michael Conley, bro. He's low-key one of my favorite players in the league.
Never heard somebody call him Michael before.
Sir Michael Conley, that dude is a bucket. 48% from 3. Yes, please. Bro plays the slowest basketball. He's tween, screen and roll, throw the lob. I love his game.
All right. I want to see how he does versus drop coverage teams. Let's check this out. Lillard is now 31.5 points. Austin, congratulations, my friend.
We take those. Wow.
I want to see what his assists are.
I'm about to tweet. That's why it's important to have the notifications on. When people do that in the premiums, they're like, "This is why it's important to pay for our premium subscription."
That's comedy.
Lines moving.
Somebody said the Dame's 31.5 on 365. I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, I don't either.
We must have different 365s. All right. So Conley against drop coverage defenses. We're looking at. Come on, give me one. They don't fucking play anybody. Jesus. Phoenix, he got 14. Spurs aren't drop coverage. They're just bad. Boston, he got 8. Jokic, sort of, 17. Oh, this is all last season, bro. He hasn't played any drop coverage teams. Golden State 8 and 13. Yeah. No, that's tough. He takes like 7 shots a game. Are you sure you want to put him in this? I'm not putting Conley in this. Somebody said Dern double-double. I don't think that's a Lotto. Porzingis and White might be out tonight. Drew Holiday. Is that what I hear? 15.5 points. That's actually a great line if both of those guys are out. No, Porzingis and White are both expected to start. White tweaked his ankle during Monday's win and briefly checked out. Porzingis officially out. Somebody's asking if there's a site that shows which team plays drop coverage. No, but you can kind of figure it out by watching. That's really the only way. I've been trying to find a site that shows something like that, but unfortunately have not been able to find something. Let's go check this out. With Porzingis out, did White get ruled out too, or just Porzingis? Oh, both of them. Oh, that's big time. Yeah, guys, I don't think Drew Holiday is supposed to be on the board at 15.5 points then.
Sorry about that, gang.
I didn't even realize you were gone. Honestly, I'm focused on the other screen.
Appreciate that.
I was kind of talking to the chat. But Porzingis and Derek White both ruled out.
Well, play a gross slip with me.
Dude, I might be putting Drew Holiday for 20 plus on this ladder.
I want you to lock in Killian Hayes with me.
Why do you do this to me?
I'm just the hit rate is there. I'm presenting the numbers, as you like to say.
I'm not saying the bet won't hit, but I want to enjoy my bet hitting. There's nothing enjoyable about watching Killian Hayes.
You don't enjoy making money?
Not if it's in regards to Killian Hayes. Unless I'm betting on his unders, then I just get to laugh while I watch.
Well, you'd lose a lot of money if you've been taking his under rebounds at 2.5 lately.
Luckily, I haven't been doing that.
Ride one with me, gang.
Dude, I want to ride this Drew Holiday points, but this website won't load.
They have Brooke Lopez now at 15.5 points. They're gonna have they might have Dame at 30.5.
That's still too low for Brooke Lopez, honestly. Somebody said Dame 28.5.
That's what we guessed. Is it out yet? I haven't seen it.
Drew Holiday is adjusted, is what Chase is saying.
Middleton is now at 32.5 PRA.
Let's go!
Holy shit.
We love that. Hope you guys got notifications on 26.5.
Yeah, that's why you guys always got to have notifications on.
I don't see Dame, but minus 260 for 25 points now.
Dame is at 28.5, minus 110 on DK. That's insane. We take those.
Nuts. We take those.
We certainly take those.
Let's go, guys. That's why we love streams. Dude, this is not the first time something like this has happened on the stream. I don't know if you were on the stream during the playoffs, not this past season, but the one before. This is like the start of Prize Picks making board errors where somebody was ruled out and everybody was pulled off the board. Or no, Bobby Portis was supposed to be 23.5 PRA. Prize Picks accidentally put him up at 13.5. And it was like me, A1, and JJ were on a space. And like we were the ones who found it and just like announced it. And like 500 people just absolutely nuked it.
You guys probably robbed the shit out of him.
Oh, and it ended up being super sweaty too. That was horrible. That's what was horrible. It's like he ended up cashing like with like 6 minutes left in the blowout. Like,
did you ever play? It was 2 years ago. It was Shohei Ohtani under 8 fantasy score was what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be 8.0 fantasy score on Underdog, but they did 8.0 total bases. And he hit I nuked it. He hit 2 dongs, so he got 8 total bases and pushed. So I got my money back, bro. I didn't even get to take advantage of the error.
Bro, I think the first baseball one I got was there was a live line for.
You got the Frankie Montes one that I got a while back. I remember that. Didn't you?
The earned runs? Or are you talking about something different?
I think it was earned runs or hits allowed or something like that. There was 2 pitchers. I remember it was during summertime.
Yeah, that's the one where there was 2 pitchers. There's supposed to be 2.5 runs for 3 innings, but it was for 1. So I put like, this is when my unit's like $20. I put like 500 on it. that was a great day. Dame is still at 6.5 assists. Let's go. Somebody said, do we make the Lotto yet? No, we're kind of struggling. We're kind of struggling to make this Lotto. All we have is Hero 25 ball. This site is lagging on me, though. I just want to see what Boston looks like without these 2 chaps on the board. But 25 ball for Hero is going to be locked in. I think we got to trust our gut at this point. 25 ball for Hero. We can go through Jalen Brunson on track to play. Do we want? No, not to hit him against the Spurs. That's going to be a blowout. We could go Luka 3s to hit 5. We could go. I think Luka's taken a bunch of 3s this year. Yeah, he's in a lot of games with 12 3s. If that's the case, I wouldn't hate taking Luka to hit 5 3s, especially if he's going to be blitzed. Are you and Austin collabing? We already collabed on the ladder. Now we're trying to cook a Lotto slip. But yeah, man, against these good 3-point defenses, or good defenses, I mean, that'll force them to pull up. Minnesota, you got 12. Surprisingly, got 14 on Portland. Utah, 12 and 13. Lakers, 12. I'm looking at games with Kyrie. I kind of want to take his Luka for 5 3s. What do you think?
After I believe it was Christmas Eve or something 2 years ago or a year and a half ago when they were doubling him every single time he passed half court, I will never play Luka against the Lakers again. That was just dumb to me. So I can't.
Yeah, I think he still had a great game that game though.
He did, but it was just like unwatchable for me. Like I didn't like it. Didn't feel good betting money on it.
Yeah. I really wish they'd give us some Kyrie props. But no.
I wish Lillard was my play of the day today. That would have been elite.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
You know? Like if he was the top point projection at 23.5 and you'd be feeling all right.
LaMelo versus Pelicans log. I feel like there's a very specific type of player you're looking for ladders. And now I'm thinking of Terry 3s. We get Terry to hit 4 3s at plus 165.
Dude, can him and LaMelo please just play quality basketball together for one time?
No, we both know that's not happening.
I do not need freaking scumbag Bridges going for.
Dude, I don't hate this Rozier threes, by the way.
What's it at? 3.5 or 2.5?
It's at 2.5, juiced over, but we'd have to do 4 for the Lotto. So in 2 games of LaMelo, 9 and 11 3-point attempts since he's gotten back. The usage wasn't that nice beforehand, but obviously now the offense is way different. Only 28 minutes versus San Antonio, where he got 9 threes. Versus Miami, got 11. And I want to say we can see how many of them are catch and shoot. I can spell. Oh, not a lot of them were catch and shoot, apparently. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to search this up. This is being difficult. Robot, what are we looking at? What's 6.5 on Prize Picks? You didn't say the player. You just said worth a look. I need to know what the lock is, Robot. Rozier 2.9 catch and shoot threes. And 6.5 pull-up threes. Let's see. The Pelicans are allowing the third most catch and shoot threes. Or let's do the last 15 games. Does Giannis chalk out Dame assists? It does not. I'm actually not that worried about it. Fourth most catch and shoot threes, and let's check pull-ups. Not really that good or bad for pull-ups. Want to check more recent too. Somebody said LaMelo assists. I think LaMelo gets most of his assists to the paint is the issue. Rozier gets more of his assists to threes. I kind of like Rozier threes. What are we thinking, Austin?
I mean, I can't knock it. I'm personally praying for a blowout in that game. I hope they get shit on. But, I mean, I like Rozier today. I really like LaMelo Ball, 22.5 points. I almost played that. But
He low-key shits the bed versus the Pelicans is the issue.
he hasn't faced him this year.
Yeah. Assist could be super nice.
He doesn't really shit the bed. He doesn't shoot against him. 6 for 12 twice in a row.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like you can't score against them. Just the way they defend, you have to take deep threes if you're a ball dominant player. Like it's not. They kind of lock down the paint. What was I doing here? Passing.
When's
11 potential assists, average the last 2 games. Rozier 10.5. I think I want to take Rozier or 3-pointers. I'm trusting my gut here. All right, Austin, you get the honor of the third pick.
Well, Dame would have been so nice if we did this about 15 minutes ago.
What is
Does it have to be an over?
Something that's decent plus money. Dame at 4 threes is still plus money. Why is that plus money? Hold on.
Yeah, that actually could be a really good line.
That doesn't make any sense. 4 of 10 in his 1 game without Giannis. We check. Oh, this is getting so annoying. Let's do this.
Hey, did you know Giannis is out, bro?
Giannis out. And we can check 3-pointer frequency. Here we go. Damian Lillard actually takes less threes with Giannis on the court. Or off the court, I mean. Which is not ideal. Still, though, I feel like that doesn't make sense. That's still not updating. What else can we check?
I honestly don't have anything I love Lotto wise. I feel like I'd just be given a random play, to be honest, bro.
Fair enough.
Like,
all right, I'll give you the option then. We'll throw one of the ladder props in there. Don for 40 or Simons for 30?
Simons. I'm all in. Simons could be a good last one for you too, because it's the last game of the day.
Yeah. So then if it misses, if we get to the last leg and it misses, everybody can just go and blame Austin.
Yeah, I'll take the.
Damn, that's plus 200. That gets the lotto odds crazy. What are his threes? That's crazy. He's more likely to hit 5 threes than he is to get 30 points.
He's more likely to hit 5 threes than get 30
Yeah,
points.
like his odds are better.
That's wild to me.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. I wish they would give us Jalen Brunson at 7.5 plus money, but they'd rather just give us 6.5 juiced. Oh, he's not even on the board anymore. That's crazy. That is crazy. Last chance for Kyrie to be on the board.
Yeah,
No.
Kyrie's got to be sitting out tonight because it's crazy he's still not on the board.
Somebody made a good point that they're probably waiting on Luka to officially be in, but still.
Banchero's rebounds are all the way up to 7.5. Weren't they at 6.5 today?
I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
5.5. Yeah, they have to be 5.5 and 7.5. That would make his
odds. Yeah, it's juiced over 6.5.
Prize Picks has him at 7.5. Wow.
Hey EV, go get Banchero under 7.5 rebounds on Prize Picks. Did I have an EV just meme TikTok sitting in the drafts? As soon as some EV capper tries to come at me, I'm releasing it.
You just like having all the smoke, huh?
I do. I hate the God complex. It's like, dude, I'm sure your method of gambling works. You don't need to tower it over my head every waking second to try and prove that you're smart.
I just hate all the jackasses competing with each other. Like, I've never competed with anyone.
I mean, there's so much, not just money, but like attention in gambling. It's like there's no shortage. Like there's more than enough for everybody to share and eat the attention together. It's okay. Chase says he wants all the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to step away from any, but I'm not going out of the way just looking to have some.
All right, I think we throw 3/4 units on this lay. Hero 25, Rozier 4 threes, and Anthony Simons 30 ball. I really wish Colin Sexton was playing, or we can go Ivy 20 ball would be the last option. Do you like that at all or no?
He's chucking. I mean, he's going to get usage. I know Bojan was game time decision. I think he's going to play, but he's been chucking. I think that game is the blowout of the slate. Like, if I had to predict one that's going to be an ass kicking, it's that one.
I mean, yeah, but who the hell else is Detroit going to play?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question.
Like, they've been getting blown out, and he's still seeing – oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
32, 28, 30, and 33. 17 or more shots in each of them. So If you were all right, here are the final four options. You're taking one out. Which one is it?
Honestly, I would say Ivy's the least confident. I know he has to do it, but I would say him.
There we go. There's the lotto, everybody. Only 3/4 units since it's higher odds than normal, but we're locking it in. No, I think my computer froze. Or maybe just my mouse. There we go.
But
Somebody said take out Rozier. We could take out Rozier. I mean, they're both blowout potential. No, I'm trusting Austin. Here we go. We're locked in, everybody. I don't really see a bankroll builder in the cards today.
I need another cup of Joe, bro. I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, I don't see a bankroll builder today. If I do, I'll post it on Picket, so make sure you follow me on there. But I'll get the lotto and the ladder posted on Twitter as always. And appreciate you guys for coming in. Austin, as always, appreciate you for joining. Welcome anytime. And I know everybody loves having you on here. There was a couple people complaining the other day. They were like, when's Austin coming back? I was like, whenever he wants. So whenever you're free to, feel free to hop on. Just let me know.
Oh, yeah, brother. I appreciate you.
Of course. The plan is always 4 o'clock, but you guys know that it's usually like 4:15, 4:30. So otherwise, take care, everybody. Good luck. Let's win some money, and I will see everybody tomorrow.